Hey everyone, this is Misty with the Country Gal's Kitchen. Today I am going to be making homemade peanut butter doggy treats. So these are really yummy. They only have 3 ingredients. We are going to use oatmeal, and then we have banana and our homemade peanut butter that we've made in our blender. Make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. So what we're gonna do first, I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I've got my stoneware pans. The recipe says to use parchment paper, but I don't. You don't have to with the stoneware. And then we are going to use our roller and some of our scrapers. And also what I'm gonna do to cut out the biscuits with, we have this biscuit set. And it's really cool because they come in all different sizes. So I'll use this little small one here. Now I also personally have a little dog bone biscuit cutter. It is not Pampered Chef, but I do use this one a lot as well. So first thing we're gonna do is we are going to take our 1.5 cup of oatmeal, and we're gonna use the blender, the deluxe cooking blender, and we're gonna ground this oatmeal up to make it like flour. So you just dump it in there, put your lid on, and then we are gonna set it to grind, and then push the button. And with the oatmeal, it does not take the whole entire, it is preset for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It usually does not take that long at all. Okay. As you can see, I don't know if you could see, but when I took the lid off, the stuff went everywhere. Okay, so we are going to put this in our classic mixing bowl. So you can use the blender to ground, if you want to ground your own wheat, you can do that. That's whole wheat would take the full 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe. Okay, let me set that aside. Okay, so now we need to take the peanut butter. We need 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And like I said, this is the peanut butter that I made in our deluxe cooking blender. Very nice. It's all natural, has just peanuts in it, nothing else in it that is bad for dogs. So we're just gonna take 1/2 cup here. Now I am going to use the stoneware pans, but you could also use, we have these, the snack bar maker. Those would make perfect cookie sizes, especially if you have a big dog, or you could use that and just cut them in half for your little pooches. Okay. Now, we are going to take the peanut butter and the banana, and we're going to mash those together. You want your banana to be pretty ripe, not, I let mine ripen as much as I could. Just take all the stringies and stuff off. Prepare it how you would eat it. I haven't made these in a while. Okay, so we're just smashing the banana and the peanut butter together. The riper your banana, the easier it will be to smash. guys can't tell, but Xena is laying down here watching every move that I'm making. Somehow I think she knows oh, there she is. I think she knows that I'm making these for her somehow. She loves peanut butter. That's probably why. I got the container out of the fridge, so. Okay. The better you can get those bananas smashed, the better these will go together. Now you could also put this in your blender, like I have the KitchenAid mixer. You could do that and mix it up, or just use a fork like I'm doing. If the bananas were super ripe, I could have just used my skinny scraper there, but they're not super. Okay, so after we get that mixed up, we are going to take this and mix it into our oatmeal flour. Is that good? Are you ready for a treat? Okay, so now all we're gonna do is mix those together. And it's gonna kind of come out kind of crumbly. What I'm gonna do is use my hands. So much easier. So we're just gonna mix this together. Mix it until you get pretty much all of the loose oatmeal flour out of the bottom. And then if you still have some left, like I can't get that little bit, we're just gonna put it on the counter. And then here is the fun part. We're gonna take our baker's roller and we are going to roll this out. Even as you can get it, that way you have even cooking on your treats. If it's too thin, they'll get too done and crispy and they'll have a burnt taste. I've never made these for Xena yet, so I don't know. She would probably eat them burnt anyways because she likes to just eat food. Okay, let me move this down a little. Okay, there we can see. It doesn't have to be perfect. So then all you do is you take your cookie cutters. I have 2 sets of these. I keep one in my kitchen and then one in my camping gear because I make buttermilk biscuits on the cast iron. So then they come out looking like this, and you just place them on the stone pan. They're not going to expand. You don't have to put them 2 inches apart like normal cookies, because the size that you put on the pan are the size they are going to come out. So once we get these all filled up on our pan, we're gonna cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of your cookie and the thickness. these out. Xena's like, are you done yet? Are you done yet, Mom? Because if you put them in the fridge, they will last up to a couple weeks in the fridge in an airtight container. Probably only a week if you left them on the counter. Okay, so we just have this little bit left, and we are going to just kind of do this one ourselves. All right, there we go. Now we are ready to bake them for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna start it on 10 minutes, and then I'll check them and see how well they're coming. Okay, we are back. Our doggy treats have been in the oven. I left them in there about 18 minutes because mine were so thick, just to toughen them up a little, so they might have a little bit of a crunch. If not, that's okay. Xena is not going to care. Not going to care. She thinks there's somebody at the door. So now all I'm going to do is let them cool for 15 minutes at least before I give her one. And I'm putting them on our stackable cooling rack. And we will be back, and I will let you view first on how she takes the biscuit. We'll see if she even likes them. All right, I'm gonna get these all on the cooling rack, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, it has been 15 minutes and I have some treats here in my hand. I'm going to show you first how Xena likes them. All right, there's Miss Xena. Xena, come. Come here. Do you want a treat? Sit. Okay. She's totally slobbering. This is first reaction. So sorry about my finger there. Was that good? Do you want another one? Down. Good girl. Good girl. She has totally got slobber. Okay, there you have it. Peanut butter cookies or treats for your puppy. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified for new videos. Make sure you check out my past videos as well. And join my VIP group on Facebook. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.